It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Just, of course, famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with 16 KOs.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with the hook. It's all offense all the time. Good counter punching. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, backs forward.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fight.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Jab does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Right uppercut just off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. The greatest has been dazed. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're not tired. You're doing so much work at camp, and you're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired, but how many rounds do we spar in the gym? You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on. Boxing, don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out. I'm tired of this. Go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Get your breath back, and then we'll go around the round after. Don't worry. Round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go. Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Take a minute, get your breath back. You've done so much work in camp. Come on, get your head switched on. Listen to me, you're not...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He settled back in, but needs to play some defense. What? The greatest has been dazed. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter shot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the count. Focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win me. Great. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that job, get back out there, and win the round.
You've got
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that
this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Come on, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. That counter punch caught him clean. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Punch, counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Big shot, and down goes Ali. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
You're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. You're starting to
Get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Round that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Together and put it back on him in this round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
And now you've...
When you go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step in around.
And there's the bell to start the round. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. How about that time counter shot? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head of...
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Oh, no! Ali is down! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.